So the last time I played Morrowind, and that was also a stream, obviously, there were a couple of things happening. The first one is I actually was really, really tired. Yes, you're fine. That's another thing I need to fix. And they're not game-breaking errors. They're completely not important, but still. I have to fix that. So the last time we played, my mum was visiting me, which was great. But I was really, really, really tired. And I decided to stream later in the evening so that I could spend the day with my mum. And we went to town and we walked and we talked and all of that. But I was tired. And then I was playing Morrowind with my level 1 character. Maybe 2, I forgot. And 4NM was killing me. Like, I know I am not a great player. Far from it. I'm not, dexterous or anything. Yes, you're fine. Give me a second to tell OBS how I like to run things so that it looks prettier for you. There we go. Prettier for you. And I have the chat. And we have Morrowind. So 4NM was killing me simply because super, super weak. And I should try to load the game. How about that? This is not Carowin. This is Zinja. To the sewers, I told myself. This is my past self encouraging me because we went to the sewers. We fought a rat. We got hit once. We got our strength zapped. And we caught a disease. Obviously, we got our strength and speed zapped. But we pushed on and we fought another rat and it hit us. And it got our agility. And yes, Multimark, you're fine. You're fine. Anyway, between the damage to our attributes and being level 1, that was really, really brutal. And because we have nothing in the way of teleportation, really what I was doing was going from the sewers back here to spend a fortune on getting my stats healed. And I was really sleepy and walking very slowly because my speed was 0 and my strength was 0. It was brutal, really, really brutal. And maybe why I haven't felt like playing for a while. It was discouraging. So now the real question is, what do we do? And I see, Wagonator, you are asking the question. I would really like, by the way, the game loaded perfectly. That was fine. I would really like to continue with the Thieves Guild quest. And that's why... There. I was going into the sewers looking for what? A copy of the Dwemer airship plan. And I'm going through the sewers so that I can come out into Fort Pelagius Towers where I can steal stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what people say? This is me running, by the way. I'm a Khajiit too. I'm way too pretty. True. Yes, I was gonna say, the definition of madness, according to wise people, is to do the same thing over and over again and expect or hope to have different results. Maybe, just maybe, I should change my strategy. How about that? How about that? However, let me see. Spell-wise, I'm pretty good with mysticism. I could absorb the fatigue, but I think a tired rat, even tired, is going to kill me. Nasty. That's the definition of practice too. Very, very true. But if we take all the hours I've played Morrowind and we take that as practice, I think I would have improved by then. Though, to be fair, playing with 4NM, it's a whole new beast, and I think it's important more important than with the vanilla engine or even with mods to know exactly what's going on, to be a little aware of the formulas and what's going on. Like, do not let a rat chew your legs, otherwise you can't run, which makes perfect sense. But I let the rat chew my legs. So if I don't go with my daggers, that's what I was using. I have this one that can paralyze, or if I'm lucky, I paralyze a rat and then I can finish it off. This one is not bad either. Those soul trapping rats, who cares? I did care once upon a time. What else do we have? Yeah, absorb fatigue I can cast, but I don't think that's going to help me. Detect creatures, so I know where the rats are. What else do we have? Illusion. I'm also good at illusions, where I don't remember if I had tried. Did I try to calm the rats? At least I could silence them so they don't go meep meep. And I'm not sure that's how rats go. Paralysis though, but that's the thing. I can cast paralysis and that would work great. However, I can cast it once. That's it, because me dumb. I mean, not too dumb, really. But anyway, not great magicka. Invisibility to pass the first 2 rats, so I can go and focus on the 3rd one. I mean, that's an option. I have the scroll. And do I have an item as well? The ring of averted gaze, except I do not see the ring. Because it's so dark. Fine, I could be invisible so I can look further into the sewers. The fact that I also do not really know where I need to go. I think I remember I explored a good portion of the sewers. Another thing I could try to do is maybe seduce a humanoid so that they're fighting for me. Maybe I should have started with that, in fact. About that. I will be really tired. Fine. But I'm gonna have a strong person, you know, fighting for me. I have Night Eye as a Khajiit. It feels a bit insulting that I had the need to get an Orc's Eye spell in addition to my Khajiit Eye. It's like, and I also have the Eye of Night. Like, I'm supposed to see. I'm sure I see pretty well. Right. I'm gonna try to seduce somebody who's really, really strong. Not you. I don't need you anymore there. We've traveled together and now you have nothing to say. This Nord priestess has hated my guts from day one. From day one. I think she's just jealous though. Because I'm way prettier. I'm cute and petite and charming and curvy. And she's just tall and burly. That's what it is. Lomar once went out. Where? Hang on. Is that a guy here? Isn't that a guy on Badenfell? Tea. Okay. It's okay. It's no coffee, but it's okay. FPS 20. I'm thinking maybe a guard. One of the naked note. Yeah, I'm not going. My God. So slow. Why am I so slow? I'm not carrying all that much. I don't have a home where I could dump, you know, a few things. Maybe I should find a baron. And I'm gonna walk for a little bit, waiting for my stamina to come back. I'm gonna find a barrel and I'm gonna dump things in it and really hope that it's not. What's this? You mean Who is this? Maybe? Grim. You're so rude. I can't look at myself being so slow. I think I'm gonna take a guard. They're level 20 or so. Surely a guard should be able to handle a few rats for me. Nothing. I'm still talking to people. Sorry. Run for 5 seconds. Will this stream be uploaded to YouTube? I mean, I'm not sure actually. Something that I've been doing is do the live stream, but then I cut up the 3-hour usually live stream into 3 episodes, and I upload them so that I have a playlist per character. So I'm not sure. It will definitely stay on YouTube for a little while. But when I decide to process the video, then it will be cut up in 2 episodes and then uploaded to YouTube. So yes, sorry. Yes, it will be uploaded to YouTube for a while as a 3-hour live stream, but then cut up into shorter episodes. Okay, I need a strong guard. You there. Ah, perfect. Guard. Oh, you remember this is not a permadeath, this is just a death run. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, guard, I'm gonna try to seduce you now. Okay. Okay. Children of Radiation, hello. How fresh are we talking? This, I haven't uploaded or updated in a month, so I think it's still the latest TR. There might have been a hotfix that I missed. I don't think so, though. I would have seen it. So I'm fairly confident I do have the latest version. Okay. We have a guard and a bodyguard for a day. Where was the entrance to the sewers? Somewhere down there. We had to go in the water, I think. Move, people, move. I know for a fact my seduction is not gonna last forever. The armor detail, you mean on the guards? This is intelligent textures, which is an HD version of vanilla textures, but it's still vanilla textures, as opposed to, you know, a brand new take on them. The sewers were this way, right? The other way. Only friendly fish. Let's try to not drown. Gosh, I am so slow. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is intelligent textures. I hesitated for a second because I tend to switch. But it's been intelligent textures for a while. I think I prefer intelligent textures. I find Met to be more vibrant. And it's not ugly, but recently I prefer things that are a little toned down. A few years ago, you know, I liked the more vibrant texture packs. Come on, you can do it! I feel like God is going to abandon me before I even get into the sewers. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. Okay, Grim, I'll talk to Grim. I'm gonna load him. There we go. There actually is a very useful... Wow. It's somewhere on the Morrowind modding community Discord. There's a link somewhere. Somebody made, you know, a comparison for intelligent textures and Morrowind enhanced textures. the link it's somewhere. It actually exists and it's pretty cool. Okay. You know those lovely spells that I have? Let's have it so we can see. Is this a door? It is a door. All right. Okay. First, I know I'm not like overburdened, but also 4NM is fairly unforgiving when it comes to things you're carrying. So my good friend, you're gonna be overburdened though. I'm gonna give you as many as you can, as many ingredients as you can carry. Good. And then you can have that. Okay, good. So now I'm carrying still some, but hopefully my stamina is not gonna drain. See, for a second, I was so fast for a second. It really does make a big difference. Thank you. You still have a dead rat over there. I am happy that... Chop. I am happy that I was smart enough to not dispose of the corpses. That is good. Good me. Smart me. Alright, let's take a look at the map and try to remember what I did. This... Oh, is it this? I come from here. Maybe I can just try those. Because here there was the bigger part, the bigger section where there were more rats. So let's take a look at this. The east curtain, and then I see the eastern watchtower. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. How did I miss it last time? I did say I was really tired. Okay, we're gonna put that on me just being tired. Poor little me, too tired. Oh, thank you. The power of the mind. Mercury Barge, Landrayan, welcome back to both of you. Alright. Okay, this though is locked. Is there any way with maybe help from a scroll we can open this? I'm feeling confident we can open this. I mean, sewers are usually not great, but at least, you know, Tamriel rebuilt sewers are interesting. Did I not cast a spell? And that was not enough? 40 to 60? I mean, it could be that my estimation is way off. It is indeed. No, 30. Why didn't that work? It really should have worked. I really wish that the Eye of Night was a toggle rather than a power. Anyway, this is too hard for me. And I don't know why this is not working. It could be that somehow it is scripted. I'm not sure. If I don't find another way, I'll come back here. I've already wasted 2 of my scrolls. I want to check on the right here, because that's where we have the more promising stuff. That was a mistake. I jumped and it exhausted me. See, that should be what I want. Not quite. But closer. There's got to be a way somewhere. They were always too difficult to navigate. So these ones are aesthetically pleasing, yes. I think maybe we've been here, right? I've lost my guard. No! We cannot lose my guard, bodyguard, not just yet. I am not going to steal more ingredients. I have no interest in that. Especially if, as I suspect, it's all fish, then I don't care so much and I don't want to get encumbered again. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. Now, could it be that from here, this takes us back outside and I have no interest in it? Could it be that door that we couldn't open? I'm pretty eager to go back to the sewers because I don't want to lose my guard. You still hear that? Oh, crap. I crashed. Was it because of my guard? Maybe. Didn't look at the log. Though, you know, nothing with the cell for sure because we were there a minute ago. I'm still gonna get the guard. Maybe I can take a shortcut to go from the barracks into the sewers. Though that first section of the sewers is cleared. I'm going to dump my stuff somewhere. I don't want to have to carry it. And Grim, my little companion, cannot carry everything. The Master of Conjuration can summon an unlimited number of creatures with the same spell. I haven't looked at the documentation in detail for 4NM, but back in the day, oh, I still have that. Back in the day, I did look a lot at 4NM Magic when it was still different modules, and I think that was my favorite things. Like the magic part, that was something that I really, really enjoyed. So, lock 30. Also, I feel like... Let's get a bit of sound. Okay, somehow the scrolls do not work. Buddy, you're stuck here? Backpedaling, not allowed. Now, come on, guard, you can't be stuck, I need you. And I'm so slow. I think we'll need that quite a bit. Stupid guard. I am not really encumbered, to be honest. I am moving very slowly. Yes. This is me running. There. You see, I want to go here. Did I miss something here? Did I, in fact, go really, really far, you know, quite far into... so are we going to crash again? No. That is good. Did I go too far into the sewers? This is the part we explored, but we don't want to. It looks like the fort is just here. And I missed it completely. I will never be able to jump this. So we're gonna do this like a noob. Can you jump? Can you get that? You cannot. Bummer. So this is where I want to go, to Fort Pelagiad. But this is also, I'm not sure that is the door I want. Lock 25. Okay. What was I doing wrong? I do not know how to cast a spell anymore. Apparently. Maybe I had to actually have my hands out. Is that a thing, Axe? To cast a spell? I don't have the quick spell anymore. I wasted 3 scrolls, I think, trying to cast a spell just with my hands in my pocket. Because that's how it's done. And now, this will be the way to Fort Pelagius. Jeez. If only I had seen that the last time. Okay. So my carry weight is modded. And I do not know the... Log 85, are you kidding me? Yes, the spell effects are modded with 4NM and they are indeed very pretty. So I can't go that way, clearly. Hopefully. This will take me somewhere. Fort Pelagius Tower, that looks good. I've lost my guard, but never mind. There's a lady in here. She doesn't seem to mind us too much. This will take me to the tower where there are no enemies. Hello, lady. Don't mind me. Do you happen to have Dwemer plans? You do! Oh, these are the airships. Is that what I need? Specifically the airship? Yes. Yes, it is specifically what I need. We are going to try and... Oh, hello. So many things. And she cannot see me. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I'm whispering. I am thinking in my head. Normally, I did not install any, gameplay mods, hopefully. Specifically, I do not have the buying game. So there is a chance that maybe I can sell Dwemer items without having all the traders throw stones at me. See, do not play Morrowind when you're exhausted. Like, that was so simple. How is it that the last time I streamed Morrowind, exhausted, I spent 3 hours and I didn't progress at all, specifically in that quest. All right, so that looks interesting. It could be useful. The rest of the stuff could be sold. I mean, this has good value for its price, for its weight. Good value for its weight as well. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Are we talking to her? No, I think it would be dumb. Yeah, the cogs are terrible. And it was so hard, like playing the game for the first time, you know, you go to the Dwemer ruin. I forgot I came from the trapdoor and I was like, shit, I can't get out. I managed to steal the stuff and then I can't get away with it. But yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I will be super slow for valuable. Do I have any interest in marksman? Me personally, probably not. Not at all, not one bit. But Grim. You're a mage, it's true, so I don't expect you to be amazing. In fact, you're not. However, if he runs out of spell points, I mean Magicka, see, I've been playing other games. I've been playing Grim Dawn quite a bit since last week. So now I don't say Magicka anymore, I say spell points. Like a non-Morrowind person. Shame on me. I can, wow. The couple of things that I just picked up, let me tell you, I am way, way, way slower. So much so, I'm fairly certain I won't be able to jump that. But maybe, I don't care, I'm just yelling. I'm just yelling on the wrong side of things. The rope was on the other side. Shite. I'm just yelling. I'm sorry. That is cheating. Plain and simple. I'm desperate. I want to get out of here. You keep calling it mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Sorry. It's contraband. I took what was useful, so I'll be fine. It hurts to watch this running speed, right? Maybe I should increase it a little for those who fundamentally do not want to increase their level and take perks for stamina regen. Maybe, I mean, I am level 1 and I'm almost completely overburdened, so I shouldn't be, you know, sprinting for sure. My speed is 44. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst ever. But right now I'm overburdened, so that does not qualify. And Grim, you know, if it's between me being overburdened for you, I think it should be you. Don't worry about Grim. He has the power of teleportation. He'll be fine. You'll be fine, Grim? Perhaps. Excellent. That's all I needed. Let's see what my speed is like when I don't know, when I level up. When I'm not so weak anymore, just getting out of here is such a pain also. FPS 20. But right now, it should be, you know, it is painful. To watch. I apologize on behalf of my character. What is it with the lag? And now even slower. Speed +1. That's it. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Speed +1. We're good. We're going to be quick now. Look at me. Look at me. Run. Dun 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 dun. I'll shut up now. Da-da-dun. I'll shut up. But it's hard to not finish the song. I think this way is the way I want to go. There and there and there. Yes. This is walking. Lots of naked people in the streets. What sort of city is that? This is Old Ebonheart, so probably one of the hugest... No? Why would you call the guards? You're my companion, Grim. By the way, that guard, super flaky. I'm not seducing a guard again. Hello, Captain Fantus. I've got the airship plans. Yes. Let's see them. Fascinating. The vessel is clearly made of heavy metal and yet appears to be lighter than air. Yes. This will be most helpful to me. I can't wait to get working on this. Ah, I hadn't forgotten you, Zinja. I'll pay you 700 drakes for the plans. It's almost double their black market value, but you've earned it. Now, I do have more jobs for you, but Morani wants to talk to you first, and she says it's urgent. We are rich. We are also terrible at negotiating prices, so we're not going to remain rich. But that's fine. In need of a job? Good. I have an urgent one for you. Wet ear. I need your help to settle Nelara's debt. Tell me about it. First off, let me make one thing clear. We might be thieves, but we're also citizens of Old Ebonheart. We care for our city and its people and their well-being, especially the poor people of the east side. As far as I'm concerned, they're under the guild's protection. Under my protection. Now, one of them has contracted us for help. I must warn you that there's no reward to be gained from this job. If anything, you might lose a few coins. Even with that knowledge, are you willing to help? Well, guys. Hey, Voig. Welcome on in. Seduce the guard, whispering guard. He should be suggestible even for you to seduce. I already did seduce a guard, and then he got stuck in the sewers and would not follow me. I'm thinking no, right? We're a Khajiit. We're a succubus, which sort of implies that we don't want to get our hands dirty. We have a really pretty dress that we couldn't wear in the sewers. I don't think we want to do that quest from a roleplay standpoint. On the other hand, I've never played the Thieves Guild in Old Ebonheart, and I'm a little curious to discover the quests, and she hates me. King says hell no. Do I have another hell no to make that an official vote? I'm leaning towards no, but if you can convince me, like if you know that this is the start of, you know, a series of quests rather than a one-off, then do tell me. Otherwise, I'm gonna say no. Giving things away is physically painful, especially coins. Then again, I can't run, so maybe the weight of gold in my pocket is just not good for me. So that's a no. Sorry, Morani. You're both greedy and useless then. Bye. So, Captain Fentus. Yo, this is so dangerous. Captain Fentus. Succubus, hello, welcome back. Promote me? My loyalty. Fine, give me another job. Crap, he's not gonna give me another job. Morani is my left hand. She might come off as a little dour, but don't let that faze you. It's not your fault. She's always like that. So I think I have to do the job. He's not gonna give me another job. Hi. I've reconsidered. And I'm willing to help, even though it might cost me a few coins. Good. As I said, Nelara needs our help. We have a rival gang here in the city, Delagia's gang, led by Otrebus Delagia, a mobster from Cyrodiil. He and his gang seek only to exploit the poor of Old Ebonheart. They own some of the houses here on the east side. Nelara is one of their tenants. She hasn't been able to pay her rent and is now facing eviction, or worse. I want you to go to her and find a way to help her. Kill the poor people and they won't suffer. Should you play Classic Morrowind or wait for Skywind? Honestly, play Classic Morrowind unless you really find the controls too gratings. Like if you just can't, because the game is more than 20 years old and it's too ugly or too clunky. I would say play Morrowind. Play Morrowind. You might be surprised if there are things that really annoy you. Pretty good chance there's a mod that changes that or makes that a little less grating. Skywind, I wouldn't say it's a pipe dream. Like they've done so much work already, but it could be years, really. You're just weirded out by the fighting system. There. Obviously, this is no Dark Soul, so if you want a Souls-like experience of fighting, this is definitely not for you. I assume you've played Skyrim. Is the combat that much different from Skyrim? Sure, Skyrim has more animations and it's got the kill shots. That's vanilla, I think. It looks prettier. David, hello. It does look prettier, but at the core, combat is pretty much the same. And again, if you want to make combat closer to Skyrim, for example, there are mods where you have 100% hit chance. That's something that's a bit off-putting, especially for people who haven't played Morrowind when it came out, where you see your sword swing, not sing, but it doesn't connect. You don't see the blocks either. So if really that is something that annoys you because it's a little different from more modern games, there are mods for that. In fact, I would not recommend 4NM gameplay overhaul if you've never played Morrowind, but this is 100% the mod that makes the combat the most dynamic. I don't know if it's Souls-like level because I haven't played Dark Souls, but it definitely makes it a lot more dynamic, therefore challenging as well. Go with Morrowind, do not wait for Skywind. When Skywind comes out, I want to say when, I'm optimistic, more than you, Skink. When Skywind comes out, well, then you can play it, and by that time you might think, you know what, I prefer Morrowind, or you might think this is great, it's Morrowind but with the engine that I prefer. Yeah. Okay, so back to this. A word of warning before you leave. The gang might be a bunch of thugs, but they have the law on their side. They might try to provoke you to get a violent reaction out of you. I won't, unless I have a guard with me. Haha, no, I've used my power. That's not something I want you to do. We thieves should use our heads, not our fists. If you are not cunning enough to handle this without resorting to violence, then it's better to just give up. Keep that in mind. Return to me when Nalari's debt is settled. Okay. All right. Now that I've accepted your task, are you willing to talk to me about jobs? No. Okay. You have some info. Small business, lawn murder. Okay. All right. So we have a job. I think he only sells booze. Booze and scrolls. No booze, actually. Lockpicks. All right. Let's go. Lotoreo, welcome in. Welcome on in. I'm gonna go next door to see how much I can sell. My poor Grim is overburdened, so he keeps collapsing. Can you? Yeah, you can see it. Buddy, you okay? You're not, are you? I'll help you. I'll help you. One of the things that I don't want to say that annoyed me, but I thought felt a little unfair with the overhaul of the carry weight and the speed. Me, as a playing character, I'm wearing my armor and I'm carrying my weapon, but I also have some loot, and it's kind of hard to just not take any loot. Like, I didn't take so much, but if I was carrying all of this, I would be unable to walk. However, NPCs, like any NPC in the game, typically they carry what they wear, maybe a quest item, maybe a little bit of loot, but generally speaking, they have nothing to carry, which I feel or felt sort of made it a little unfair, because I was always going to carry more than what I wear, while NPCs have super low carry weight or encumberment, and therefore are always super fast. But that's something that maybe has been changed in the later version, or even, with older versions. I haven't used 4NM in a long time. All right, let's see if we can sell stuff. The shop is right here. I don't remember, maybe I tried to negotiate with him already and he hated me. Yeah, sounds like he might hate me already. Okay. You don't need all that stuff, buddy. You're wearing that. Apparently you are. You're wearing all of that. Okay, the rest, we'll keep that. We'll sell that. Let's see. So Succubus, you're saying Morrowind World always amazes me. I love the OST. That's a total vibe. And the overall vibe of the game, I think it's my favorite Elder Scrolls setting, yet I haven't even played it. Play it. Just play it. I'm doing good, Lotorio. I hope you're doing good as well. Play it. We agree. Good. Good. I would be very surprised that, in this stream, somebody says, nah, Morrowind, nah, you could do better. You could, maybe, but not by much. Does Skyrim have the more active modding community than Morrowind? I would say yes. By the numbers, I would say yes. I haven't looked at the numbers, but I suspect it's a lot more. Yeah. But we are nicer. 7th Monday, hello. Welcome on in. The single pauldron with a sash on the road together goes hard. It looks good. Morrowind fans are fanatic. No, I wouldn't say that. However, and I don't know if it comes from the fact that maybe the community is a bit older, feels maybe more grown up. Yeah, okay. In Skyrim, take away the follower mods, the big boobs, bigger boobs, butt, jiggly butt. Take away these mods, and the numbers are fewer. Agreed. We have longevity, yes, and I think, I don't know. Like, we know we have something special with the game, maybe? I'm not sure. Right. Do I have anything? No, I don't want to demoralize him. I don't want to calm him. There we go. Charming touch. That is exactly what I need. Honestly, Lotario, the Morrowind, if you take away, they are a couple of body replacer mods. There are a couple of sexy mods, but they really, like, if you compare the ratio of adult mods versus the rest of the mods in Skyrim and Morrowind, I think there is a big difference. Though, one of my latest mods, Creatures and Critters. I'm getting so confused with my mods. Creatures and Critters was tagged as a sexy mod, and I was so pissed off because one of the creature had boobs. No, it was a dreamer. A dreamer had boobs. I put a picture with boobs, making it a sexy mod, obviously. Right. Let's see if we can sell stuff. First, we seduce you. And we fail. How do I fail casting the spell? Okay, now I know I failed. I don't have the magicka. But before that, there was no reason why I would fail casting the spell. I think it was... I didn't add the nymphs. No, I didn't. You mean in Creatures and Critters? Because they're too ugly. They're not sexy enough. And I don't know how to fix them. Or I don't know how to do it well. There is no sound in the game. Very good point. It's because when I test the game, I turn things down. I like the effects. I don't care for the footsteps. We want the voices. Okay. There you go. Thanks, Oakspire, for the reminder. I don't have the Morrowind audio in there. I can put the desktop audio, I guess. I was sure I had a dedicated audio for Morrowind, but never mind. Fixed now. Alright, let's try that again. I need 25 magicka. I have nothing, but I have time, so I'm gonna wait for my magicka. Yeah.
Never does a thing.
You're talking to what, me? Because you, sir, you do nothing but stand here. Okay, I've been watching you, and you're not doing anything. Huh. Nothing to say, huh? That's what I thought. How come Grim is still losing his, Why is he still losing his fatigue? Like, he's standing there. Oh, because you're sneaking. Is that why? Interesting. Interesting. So I don't know if that's because it's an NPC. If I was moving and sneaking, my fatigue would go down, but just crouching. Okay. See, 100%. Let's try that again. I'm gonna put my hands out. I failed.
Maybe when it snows in my stove.
Let's barter. He'll hate me. I don't want this. This is a bit loud in my ears. Is the music okay for you guys? This I think I can make. I thought I could make. This is 60 a piece. It's in terrible condition, so I'm not gonna make a lot of money from it. You can't... Oh! You dummy, you're poor! I'll take what you have. He likes me a little bit more now. Game sound could be a bit louder. The music is perfect. Okay. We'll see. I'm not doing anything in combat with the spell and the weapons. It's gonna get a bit louder, I think. So you're poor. Do you have anything I would actually want to buy? An offhand weapon wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't mind that. They're all pretty expensive. Offhanded Guitar of the Bard? That would be so good for me. With more speechcraft and more illusion, I would like that very much. And look, I can even get the pants to look like a clown. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Do I want to sell all my stuff and try to get this for it? He's got no money. There's a lot of things going on with the UI, right? This is standard. That is my focus, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is the focus. There's so many things. This is extra. This is just my shortcuts. This is my companion. And this, well, it's all kinds of stats. And various resistance. My stamina regen is good, I feel. And I'm guessing because I'm not wearing any armor, my spells are a little cheaper to cast. Oh, I know why I failed my spells. Even though my spell says 100% cast, because of other stats. Cast chance, for example, was only 36. We need to level up, we need to have perks, we need to get good. That's how it is. But you have no money, which sucks because I'm overburdened and I don't want to crawl to the next trader. So maybe I'm gonna try and get this. Let